Hello, everyone. My name is Teresa Snyder, and today is Monday, one of the March 1st, Monday. Now I see that it's live. So again, it's Monday, March 1st, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I am here with Jessica Needham. Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
Hi. All right. So Jessica is going to be the incoming president of the Junior League of Amarillo. So Jessica, I'm going to put you on a solo screen and let you say a little bit about the Junior League of Amarillo.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All
You
right.
go for it.
All right. You ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Now I can see it. So
Yes.
this is my first Facebook Live thing. So there's going to be some grace in this for sure. The Junior League is a group of women that gather together and learn about our community and volunteer in our community, raise funds to support various agencies through our community. And it's just a bunch of fellowship, to be very honest. And I've been in it 12 years, 11 years, something like that. And I love it. Absolutely love it. So,
and here's the thing is that I love it also. And that's what I would say that a lot of people are always wondering. First of all, how did you get involved? And I know for me, it was because of the Hope and Healing Place. And the Hope and Healing Place, I was on the board. And someone came in and spoke about the Junior League and how Junior League volunteers help community organizations. So would you maybe share a little bit more about that?
Yeah. So I moved back to Amarillo in 2008 and ended up joining in that following year. My mom was in this Junior League when I was younger, so I kind of knew about it. And then in my profession, I work with mainly men. I'm the only woman, to be very honest. And so I knew there was a way for me to meet women and find some friends, but also serve our community at the same time. And so that was the main reason why.
Yes. And so let's talk about that in the era that we're in now.
Mm-hmm.
So women are looking for empowerment, community, relation, things of that nature. So what have you seen as of recent about women wanting to gather or support one another?
I think especially recently, women really want to be connected and they want the social aspect of meeting each other. And even though in our digital world, Zoom is hard, I feel like even just having a Zoom watch party or anything like that gets people connected and still involved in that aspect. And I think there's a lot of developing friendships that happen through the Junior League. And I mean, I met you, and I don't think I would have. I mean, we don't even run in the same circles. Really.
Right. No. And so that's the perfect thing is you and I met at a Junior League meeting by chance, and we ended up talking about working out.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So we had that connection.
Avid. Yeah.
And then my thing is how well leadership is developed inside of the world of Junior League. So that's something that I've gained personally. What is something you have gained personally from being a member of the Junior League?
I would say personally, I've gained a lot of confidence in public speaking. If you would have told me 10, even 5 years ago, I would be the incoming president, I would have probably laughed at you. But I really feel like these women support each other. They're there for each other in the highs and the lows. And without them, I probably wouldn't have the confidence that I have now to do everything that I am doing, even through my profession, speaking to people. So
yes. So Farah is joining us live.
Yeah,
hello,
Farah.
And if you would share this out so that other women can join in the conversation and post their questions, post their comments. And so this is the next thing that I want to ask you about is that I would have said even 2 years ago, hey, let's get on a Facebook Live. Let's talk about these kinds of things. And together, you and I've developed some confidence because I lean on you for how to fill out my application or how to set up my calendar. And we kind of lean on
Yeah.
each other in certain ways.
Hmm.
But for those people that are wondering, how can they become a part? Let's answer that first.
Okay. So we have this Facebook Live right now. We have the website scrolling on the bottom that has a link in there, says join at the top, and that's where we people can apply, and then we can reach out to you and meet with you and see and tell you all about it and see if you would still be interested in it. We don't want you to join not knowing what we do and how we serve each other.
Yes.
And
And so
so,
we have another event coming up relatively soon
right.
where people
Hmm.
can kind of be introduced to one another. And
Right.
so my preconceived notion before I joined was no one works.
Yeah.
Yet,
Hmm.
no, a lot of
Yeah.
people work. And
Yeah.
then
We
some
have,
people have
yeah, there's
like
a
different
lot.
things going on. I mean, people are juggling a lot
Hmm.
outside of
Yeah.
just community involvement.
Yeah. We have, there's quite a few, over 80% of us work. And I mean, but we couldn't do it without those, the stay at home moms that come in just for a break and to meet people. And, I love those. I love those women. I mean, they support me. Even I can call them in the middle of the day. And
Absolutely.
so,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to do this for a second. Oh,
Ooh.
whoops, not that. Not that
Oh, is that
either.
what you wanted?
No, either or. This one, this one, this one, this one. All right. So let's go back to some of the questions. So, why did you join, or why would you tell someone else that they would want to be a part of us? Why do we JLA?
Why? I feel that women especially have a servitude to our community that's just enriched in our fabric, in our DNA. And the Junior League provides that while also having fellowship with women, and there's training in different areas, whatever you want to or interested in. I took more of the PR approach because I like communication and I love everything about it. Um, Finance is not my deal, is not my rodeo. But if you want to if you want to learn about budgets and do all that, there's a way for you to help you on that. But there's just different areas in the Junior League that you can help grow whatever you want to do personally, but also be able to help the community at the same time.
Oh, what a good point. Like the financial side would not be my side either. And I usually rent kids for all of you moms that have kids. Like, I'm always like, yes, I'll take your children for like a day. I'll be like the step grandmother or whatever.
Right? I'll give you my kids.
I know, I know. I'll help with the school projects and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
So let
exactly.
me see. Let's see if anybody else is commenting or asking anything specific. And go ahead, and if you think of something that you want to say outside of me asking a specific question.
Let me think. I had some stuff. I wrote down that one of the things that I learned was time management and helping prioritize my life. Like instead of just floating through, I was able to figure out where I want to spend exactly my amount of time
Okay.
and all that. And so, and I feel with different aspects that you can be able to help your community, but also um, spend time with family and,
Yes,
but
yes,
make the time with your family important
yes,
instead of just chilling, watching Netflix.
yes, yes. Watching,
Or Pokemon. That's what my boys are into right now.
oh, they're into Pokemon right now.
Yeah, they
Mm,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that's something that like you and the other moms can talk about, or I can find out from all of you moms about what is Pokemon? What's the latest trend? So you
Yeah.
said something about time management and how you've
Hmm.
learned skills for yourself.
Hmm.
You've
Yeah.
also said something about community And then also, what about how we develop committees? Committees.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I mean,
that was a big thing
so
for me, was about how committees. Go ahead.
right. No, I'm sorry if I interrupted. So right now we're developing the committees for next year. We're trying to see where everybody wants to go and see what they want to do, and or how they want to fulfill their time. Aw, look, there's Courtney. I see
Hello,
her.
Courtney.
Hello.
Yes.
Um,
Well,
like
that
the
way
way we
put
do
the
it. Well, we just
put the
started
interest
this.
indicator to
Oh
find out
yeah,
what
I was just
Go
about to
ahead.
say that. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. Say it.
So with that, we have placement matching is what we call it, and you're asked a series of questions of like what you're good at
Mhm.
and what you dislike, what you want to learn more, and it gives you an idea of placements that'd be good for you. But you don't exactly have to choose those. You can, if you're like, well, I really didn't think I wanted that, you can still choose other ones. And then we'll reach out to you and try to get a better idea of exactly what you would want, just in case you're kind of like, I just filled mine out really fast or something. But I think
Well,
that's always it.
what about me, that you're
Mhm.
the incoming president, and I ask you, hey, where do you think I would be a good fit for next year? Because I have been in the league for a long time.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I'm kind of
I
like at the point where I'm ready to downsize.
mhm.
And
Yeah.
we have
I
some of these
mean,
newer people come in. So
right. I mean, we need to, I mean, we love our older people like you and me. We do. I
yeah,
mean, we're here, we've been there, but we
yes,
do need to train up that younger generation. Or I can't say generation, younger years is what we use.
yes.
Um, not but the but the people that have been in there for a long time, sometimes they're like, hey, I just want to do community, and we're perfectly fine with that. And I mean, that's all essentially why we are here. We're here
Yes.
for the community. So I've been in league inside the league for a long time now, and I do love it, but I do miss community too. And so it's just got to be the little hit or miss on that.
Yes.
So
So for those of you that have more questions, one, put your questions in the comments. And as we kind of start wrapping this up, I could talk to you all day. That's just how I enjoy it. Yet I'm also in a
mm-hmm.
place where I'm ready to start leaving a legacy. So for those
Mm-hmm.
of you that are interested, fill out the application. And that's what Jessica and I are here for, is kind of to provide that leadership. And it's, again, it's not necessarily an age range. It has nothing really to do with age range. It has
Right.
more to
No.
do with women wanting to help women and the community.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can share it. I'm not entirely sure if I'm able to do this.
Hey, this is how we learn.
Right.
this is this is how we really learn really, really, really fast, is
I know exactly. We'll see
trial
how
and
this
error
goes.
fast. Okay.
I'll see. Maybe. I think I did it right.
Okay.
Let me know. You guys let me know in the comments if I did that wrong. If you see me on the side, I'm trying to watch myself to say like, oh, did I,
Okay,
did
let
I
me see if I can do
freeze?
this. Oh, here's somebody. Where might an interested person find the application, and what does that process look like?
Yeah. Hey, Kristen. If you go to our website that's on the bottom, there is a tab at the very top that says join, and it'll take you to the join page. And on that page, you'll see on the top right, it'll say apply for membership here. And then you click there and you apply, and we'll reach out to you and discuss what's going on, how we work and what the process is. We do have what we call a provisional year, or provisional, and that's where you kind of learn about the league and everything that we do before you become a full active member. And in that, you do have way more meetings than as active members, but in that process, you end up bonding with your provisional class a lot more than most people. And so with that, there's dues that come with that, and all that information can be found on our website. The dues are $202, and in that $202, we have the provisional course fee. We have national dues. We are a part of a national organization, and we have a hospitality fee that goes into the general meetings, and then local dues also. There's an international junior league that has, like, I can't remember how many, like hundreds of us. We're a medium-sized league with a little over 500 members, I think. But I don't know what other information to say, to be honest.
No. Well, let me ask you this, because this was one of my concerns whenever I joined, and I joined when I was older, because I was really involved whenever I was in college in organizations. Yet, what about some of the preconceived ideas about, oh, that's just a certain type of female that gets together, and it's, what can you, how can you address that? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
we are becoming more of a device junior league, and we've opened up this application process more recently than in the past, mainly because in the past we relied on our friends, and we relied on our family, and we realized we weren't reaching the community as a whole to have them involved, have them get the training and the support and do what they want in the community. And so we are a little bit older, I feel like, in some aspects. There's not too many. I may be wrong. In my view, we haven't seen each other in almost a year, so
exactly.
Because we zoomed a lot.
We have zoomed a lot. I've been on a screen all at one time with 76 other members at the same time.
Yeah.
It's fun, yet I hear the dog bark, and then I hear, or my internet goes
the baby
down,
crying,
the baby cry, or some of us that are like old, like me, older. I'm like, oh, there's babies, you know. So, but I was looking at our Plain Speaking magazine, but a lot of this can be found on the website. So let's challenge everyone that watches this to go check out jlamarillo.org.
Yeah, for sure on that. I mean, I wish we had, we should be able to at some point put the magazine on there, and that would be a great opportunity for people to see and read, because we're not able to put everything on the website that's in the magazine. And the magazine's like an end of the year thing. It kind of gives a overall view for everyone. We do have a pretty sized chunk of our membership are sustainers, which we kind of call like the retired junior leaguers. They sustain us, and they want to be involved, and they want to know what we're doing. And so we try to reach out to them, and by email and by mailings, just to keep them a little updated on things. And that magazine's a really big opportunity.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, Jessica Needham, did you want to bring anyone else into this broadcast?
I don't know. Who else is here?
I don't know. I can always send the link if anybody wants to come in.
I think they may freak out. I mean, I came to my office so my kids would not be surprising us.
Oh, let's see.
With
McKenna Coates. Well, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Holly, hello there. Yeah, see, I mean, this is the thing. These comments are coming up as we go. And, well, let's just wrap it up. And you guys reach out to us.
Well, you know, one thing.
Go ahead.
One thing. No, I remembered one thing that we're in. You see my earbuds?
Yeah.
There you go. So, one thing that was asked was, what organizations do we support? And so every year we go through a voting process on what organizations are going to help with our volunteers and money for the following year. And this year we have Maverick Club, Storybridge, San Jacinto Success, which is a PTA for San Jacinto Elementary. Then Hope and Healing, we do their camp, their Hope Camp, and then Salvation Army, we help them in this at Christmas. But with that, also, those are our community projects, and with the community projects, they receive volunteer hours and grant money. And with the grant money, they turn in receipts and we pay them back. The volunteer hours is agreed upon by the volunteers themselves and by the agency. And then throughout the year, we have various things that we call done in the days. And with that, we volunteer our time at other agencies that are not in our community projects list, or we gather donations. And this year, so far, we've been able to give Medical Center League House is one of our signature projects that we helped create years ago. We've given them supplies and donations and stuff. And then Emerald Children's Home, Love in Action is a recent one that we're helping out with right now.
Let's
it's
talk
a new
about
local
that one.
nonprofit.
Yes, let's talk about
that
Love
one.
in Action. Sure.
Okay.
Because it's new.
Yeah.
It's new to me. So
yeah, talk to me about it.
Right. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Love in Action, where we took items and we could bring those items.
Yeah.
To
So
drop
right
off.
now we're gathering underwear and for men and women and totes for them to store. And then toiletries, small travel size toiletries. So to talk about Love in Action, it is a homeless ministry that provides clothes for the homeless. They come in once a month and are allowed to get an outfit. And they have dog food and books and there's a whole lot of various things. They're open on Saturdays. I've gone and sorted out donations and stuff there. It's just an amazing thing that's just now started since January. It's just recently been open.
That's how new it is. Love in Action.
Love it really is. Yes. And then some other ones we've done is Wesley Community Center. We gathered a bunch of food for AISD families in transition. And that was for like over the summer when all the AISD students went out for the summer. Then we can get some food for them. And then Coffee Memorial Blood Bank, we had a blood drive back in late last summer.
So. Okay. Here's another question. Sponsors.
Yes, there is a sponsor that people need. If you don't have a sponsor, you can get thrown into like what we call as a sponsor pool, where people are more than willing to sponsor you. The sponsor themselves pay a small fee to support you.
And I'll talk about one person in particular. I know I'm going to sponsor someone that's coming into the league. That way, me as her sponsor, she can call me, ask me tons of questions. I can help get her figure out certain things about being a new person. Like, where do we meet? Do we meet during COVID? Do we meet on Zoom? Who has the Zoom link?
Right. It just gives you an extra connection and a liaison, so to say.
Yes.
With the league. Back when I started, we had 4, and that was a lot. And now we've just narrowed it down to 1, just for more of a connection and whatnot. So
yes. I said connection is key. All right. Thank you, Jessica Needham. Air hugs, like big hugs to you.
Even better.
I know. I miss everybody. I miss the in-person kind of stuff.
I know. We need to do something when when we turn yellow.
Yes, I know, right? When the city turns yellow. But we are going to have some more new opportunity, active sustainers, incoming prospective members, things like that. We'll go back and look at the chats and answer your questions. Both Jessica and I will.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And you can always go to that page. All right. Bye, girl.
Okay. All right. Bye.
See you later.